Game 2 of the NBA Finals. The Wizards took Game 1 here in D.C. And we are now looking at Game 2, just underway, as Edwards moves against Coulibaly into the hole, right-hand flip. Oh, I thought that had hit too far on the right side of the rim to drop, but it does. And the Timberwolves are up 2-0. We'll give you the starting lineups in just a moment. Neither team made a change from Game 1's lineup as I drive baseline, kick it over to Kuzma. Kuzma's left-hand sweep, which he's been hitting in the playoffs. He misses this time, and it's a 2-0 lead still for the Grizzlies. Oh, Conley takes a three. I didn't expect it. You know, Conley's catching me with, I don't expect him to shoot, and then he shoots it. I know he will shoot it, but he keeps catching me on times I don't expect him to. All right, I've lost Conley up top, challenging Gobert. Kicked it to Kuzma in the corner as Gobert was waiting for me on that one. All right, got the screen. I'll take the three. It's off. Rebound by Randall. Randall pushes into the front court all the way to the basket. Wait, I was under the basket. Like, did he just I mean, not that Randall can't dunk on me. I'm not saying that, but like, wasn't I? Okay, I guess I moved kinda to give him room. Okay, I guess. Anyhow, more importantly, that's now a 7-0 lead for the Timberwolves as they have got off to a quick 7-0 start. Get a screen from Sarr coming downhill, kick it back to Sarr down to the corner to Valanciunas. And he kicks it back to me up top. Operating behind Sarr, now driving my left hand layup is good, and the Wizards have their first basket of the game. 7-2 in favor of the Timberwolves. This is Season Long Baller, and I'm happy to have you with us for Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Edwards will take a three over Coulibaly. He misses, and the rebound to Valanciunas, who kicks it up to Coulibaly. For the Wizards, it's Coulibaly and Summerz, our player bill. Kuzma, Sarr, and Valanciunas, as I will go in for the left-hand layup as Randall came over, with Sarr being the second overall pick in this past draft, last year's draft. For the Wolves, Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Randall, and Gobert. All right, Conley holding up top, over to McDaniels. Now to Edwards in the corner. Edwards, pump fakes. Now to Conley. I've got the block. I anticipated that one. Shot clock running down. Wait, I'm trying to block. I know he... I had a bad feeling that was going to go in. I couldn't stretch my arm out far enough. But I cannot believe Conley hit that. You know what that means, right? You know that means we've lost this game. Taking a quick fade on Edwards misses as I'm still trying to recover from that shot. I had a feeling he was going to hit that as soon as it left his hand. That's why I was trying to get back in front of him to block it. But, yeah, we've lost this game. There's no way in the world. Edwards hits the three. Now we're down 13-4 on the strength of back-to-back threes from Conley and Edwards. I do not know what to say to that, because when something like that happens, you know it's not your day. So, obviously we haven't lost this game yet. I mean, it's early first quarter. But that, if there's not a more telltale sign than that, I don't know what is. 2:40 to go here in the first quarter. I'm already thinking of forfeiting this game. Anyhow, Brogdon has checked in. He rolls, pass over to Brogdon. He pump fakes. Now his left-hand layup is good. And I've got my first assist of the game to go along with 4 points. Edwards brings the ball into the front court. As I have moved to the 2, Coulibaly to the 3. Kuzma's now your 4. Rebound by Brogdon after Conley misses his floater in the lane. I'll take the quick three over to Edwards. Edwards, got it on the pass from Kuzma. And now we have closed the lead to 4. 13-9 in favor of the Grizzlies. This is Season Long Baller. And we already know we're going to lose this game. Edwards working on me. Now on the baseline, he takes the shot. Good defense by me. Rebound Valanciunas. He'll kick it up to me. Edwards picks me up. I'll drive on Edwards. Oh, low pickup. Oh, but I missed it. Low pickup on that drive there, but I left the layup short. Edwards. Wow. Okay, that's my fault. I didn't pick up Edwards as he came down the floor. I went into the paint. And the lead is now 15-9 in favor of the Wizards. Favor of the Timberwolves. All right, Brogdon with the, I don't know, slow Euro step. McDaniels came over to try to block it. He got it over McDaniels and Conley. Gets it to drop. And the Wizards are down by 4, 15-11 with 1:14 to go here in the first quarter. Game 1 went to the Wizards because Conley didn't hit a shot like we just saw a few moments ago. I mean, that's really why. And the Wizards took game 1, 88-79. And, of course, that was in D.C. Alexander Walker has checked in, along with DiVincenzo, for the Timberwolves. Oh, DiVincenzo steps back for the 3 behind the Randall screen. He misses. Valanciunas with the rebound, up to Brogdon. Brogdon back to Valanciunas. Now, my pass to Valanciunas, who has Edwards on him. He swings into the paint and misses. Working against Naz Reid, Valanciunas will shoot a pair. Now, you heard me mention that on NBA 2K24 and last season, we faced the Timberwolves. And that is true. We faced the Timberwolves in 6 games last season in the NBA Finals. The first one, actually the first 3 went to us. So it looks like I'm checking out of the game, and Edwards is checking back in for the Timberwolves. Then the Timberwolves rallied and won games 4 and 5. And then game 6, we finally put the Timberwolves away to win the series 4-2. We're down by 16. Oh, I do not like this. All right, drive on Conley into the lane. Double clutch over Edwards and Conley. Got it to drop, cuts the lead to 14 with 3:48 to go here in the second. Oh, that is... I just have a bad feeling about this. I mean, I've had quite a bad feeling. As soon as Conley lined up for that 3, that half-court heave 3, I've had a bad feeling. Edwards driving on Brogdon. I go to help out. Now pass over to Gobert. Now Edwards has a clean look at a 3. He misses. I've got the rebound. All right, I'll push. Getting around Conley. Got around Gobert. Scored with the left-hand scoop. And the lead is now 12. 3:14 to go here in the second. All right. Conley over to Edwards. Oh, I reached in. Edwards was driving on Brogdon, and I was trying to reach in to get the steal. I saw him coming. Wait, we're in the bonus? Wow, we got in the bonus quick while I was on the bench. Halfway through the second quarter, it's a 13-point lead for the Wizards. That's a 13-point lead for the Timberwolves. I want to say that the Wizards are in this game, but right now they're not. It's a 14-point lead as Conley hits both free throws to push the lead back to 14. Edwards is now on me. All right, driving on Edwards, kick it over to Brogdon. Wow, the Timberwolves collapsed on Brogdon. He kicks it out to Coulibaly like 2 Wolves came into the paint. Coulibaly nails the 3, and we're up by 11. As again, Coulibaly hits the 3, but it seems to be less successful from the free throw line. All right, Randall. Whew, I got lucky. I knew Edwards was going to make that. Brunson hit me with that same kind of move. Oh, coming downhill, 2-hand flush, and the foul. McDaniels picks up the foul, and I'll go to the free throw line. And if you're new to season-long baller, you know I'm going to shut up on these free throws. As Edwards will sit down as DiVincenzo checks in. I shut up on his free throws because we got to make these. It's sacrilege to miss free throws. Shooting one here for an opportunity for a 3-point play. All right, got it to drop, cut the lead in half now from when we got back in. It's an 8-point lead. Wizards trying to get back in this game. Conley drives. And, I don't know who got the block. Was that me or Sar or Kuzma? I'm not sure. I've got a clean look, but around DiVincenzo, handed off to Coulibaly. I probably should have shot that as soon as I got it. I had an opportunity for a straight-on 3, Probably should have taken that. Sarr will take the three. He misses. And the rebound to Gobert, who hands it off to Randall. I tried to get the steal on Randall. Randall coming downhill, and his layup is missed, but he got the rebound. And I don't know about that. I mean, he flushed it all in my face, but really? I don't know about that foul. Randall will shoot the free throw to complete the three-point play, and just like that, we're back down by 11. All right, driving on Conley. Left hand rolls in. And we are down by 9 again with 1:44 to go here in the second quarter. Conley brings the ball into the front court. To DiFrancesco in the corner, working against Coulibaly. McDaniels getting screens. Kuzma fighting through the screens, covering him. He misses, and Valanciunas gets the rebound. Again, I'll come downhill. Left hand is good. And the Wizards have closed the lead to 7 with 1:20 to go here in the second quarter. Wizards trying to show some signs of life here after coming back in after our quarter break and finding ourselves down by 16. If you're new to the channel, Season Long Baller, when our player build Jaymont Summerz checks out of the game, we check out of the game. And then the computer simulates and you see what happens. Sometimes it's going to be a bad result. Sometimes it's going to be a good result. Most of the time this season, it's been a pretty good result. But we've had those bad results like this time. DiFrancesco gets the screen from Conley. Now to Randall. Randall in the paint is fouled and scores. Foul on Sarr. And Randall is doing work here in the second quarter to help blunt our rally. Randall with opportunity for a three-point play. He misses. Valanciunas with the rebound. Up to Sarr. Sarr to Coulibaly. DiFrancesco picks him up. Over to Sarr. Over to me. Conley giving me space. Now crossing over into the paint. Hung in the air. Oh, that was a nice drive by me, but I missed it. Gobert affected that shot, but anyhow, I still missed it. Randall over to Conley. Conley coming downhill, and the foul is on me. Oh, no, that's not good. I have 3 fouls now here in the first half. Yeah, we're going to challenge that one. Maybe we can get that one reversed and keep me down to 2 fouls. Right now, down by 9 with Conley shooting a pair. You know, though, I don't think this one's getting reversed. That's just my gut feeling. Oh, yeah, I think I blocked that a little bit, too. Let's see. Oh, that's my 3rd foul here in the first half. We're down by 9 with 40.1 to go in the second quarter. And I have a sneaky suspicion that Brian Keefe is going to take me out. So coming back out of the game with 40.1 seconds, we are down by 9 with Conley on the free throw line with the opportunity to put it back in double figures. Looks like Brogdon is checking in for me. Yep, there I was sitting over there. You might have seen me on the right side of the screen sitting down. And just like that, we're back down by 16 at the end of the half. Game 2, see you in the second quarter, third quarter. All right, beginning of the second half of game 2. And we are down by 16 again, which was the exact same amount when I checked back in the second quarter. That foul ended up being major. All right, I drive, kick it back to Kuzma. McDaniels on Kuzma. Edwards was reaching in. Now the pass to me. I take the three. I miss it, and Gobert gets the rebound. Edwards will bring the ball into the front court, working against Coulibaly. All right, Edwards got a screen, kind of a slip screen from Randall, but now isolated on the floor by himself against Coulibaly. Oh, he lost. Ooh, he lost Coulibaly on that one. Gets the easy layup, and he has 21 now, and the Wizards are down by 18. And again, this looks like the result of what was going to happen. Oh, tried to take the pull-up around the free throw line, missed it, but Valanciunas gets the rebound, and the lead is back to 16. And again, keep in mind, Conley hit that half-court three in the first quarter, and things have not been the same since. Randall backs out, working against Sarr. 7 on the shot clock. Randall has had his way with Sarr. Oh, he got a step easily on Sarr, but his right-hand sweep misses. I think Sarr affected that one. Oh, Kuzma. Okay, if you needed a second sign that this was not our night, McDaniels, who is a great defensive player, just intercepted a pass to hit him in the back. So if you needed a second sign, now that's not as obvious a sign as Conley's three, as Edwards comes off of a screen, and oops, my fault, did not mean to hit the button there. I'll bring the ball into the front court. Conley is the only man waiting for me in the paint there. I score, and I'm up to 20 with 2 rebounds and an assist. Lead is 14. McDaniels intercepted that pass that hit him in the back, got his arms around, and was able to turn around and pick off the pass. How often do we get that? As McDaniels now takes the three. He misses. Rebound Valanciunas. Up to Sarr. Sarr to Kuzma. Kuzma driving against McDaniels. On the baseline. Left hand push. Misses. And McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels up to Randall, who has been doing work. Randall drives. Oh, he kicks it to Edwards, who was cutting. He got around Coulibaly. Two-hand flush. And Edwards is rocking us to sleep. Wait, he's still rocking? Wow. Wow, I think the Timberwolves know they've won this game. All right, lead is 16 after Edwards' two-hand flush and rock a baby. Oh, I see. I went right into Gobert's face there. I should have shot the floater there. That was totally my fault. Gobert back to Conley. Now Randall somehow got by him. How is Randall that wide open? All right, no, our regular lineup's in, so somehow we messed up assignments, and Randall made us pay. Again, drive, left hand is good. Lead is 17. Trying to punish Conley here, but if the Wolves offense continues to score like this, we're not going to do anything. All right, Conley to DiFrancesco, wide open look for the three. He's not going to miss that. And the lead is now 20. Looks like Poole and Brogdon are about to check in. Driving around Conley again. Left hand too hard. Rebound Randall. Randall pushes the ball up the floor. I tried to reach in on Randall. He kicks it over to Edwards. Edwards drives, spins against Coulibaly, misses the layup as Valanciunas came over to help. And here comes Coulibaly. Pass to me. I'll take the deep three. It's off. Oh, I was trying to follow that one. Gobert got the rebound up to Conley, who, by the way, you notice still has the yellow plus. So he's still hurt. And again, I think that was an ear infection. I'm on Gobert. This is not good. Oh, I was hoping we would switch when I stayed up high, but that was obviously too much to ask. Lead is now 22 with 1:48 to go. Ooh, Edwards is reaching in on my drive there. I'll step back out, pull back, take the three over Conley. Got it. I've got 25, a pair of rebounds and a single assist. But this lead is still 19 here in Game 2 in D.C. Game 3 will be Tuesday in Minnesota, as the Timberwolves will be looking to take the lead in the series at this rate. DiFrancesco hits another three. Lead is 21. Minute 16 to go. I'll drive. Edwards picked me up a little bit there, but I get the left hand sweeping floater, I guess, to fall there. And the lead is now 19. And the Timberwolves are going to talk about it. Like, maybe they're going to say, hey, look, we've seen this Summerz guy wreck some game plans for teams in a quarter. Let's not let him get started. And it looks like I'm going to be sitting down anyway as Kispert, Poole, and Brogdon check in. The lead is 14 with 4:25 to go here in the fourth as I have checked back into the game. All right, so 14 with 4:25 is almost enough time to get back into a game. But I guess I'm going to launch a few threes to try to give us a shot here. We've only shot 5 free throws compared to 14. I'll take the three right on cue. Got it. Conley gave me a little room. But we've only shot 5 free throws compared to 14 from the Timberwolves. And that feels right. I mean, it seems like they have been on the line a lot more than we have. All right. Conley dribbling up top. Over to Edwards. Brogdon's on Edwards. Edwards takes the I don't know, was that a 3 or a 2? Either way, he missed it. Bay gets the rebound. Bay drives. Oh, I'm open. Over to me. I'll take the 3 before Conley got there. Just enough space. You see, I got that dead-eye badge working, and I'm up to 33. Lead is now under 20. 19-point mark. Did I look at that wrong a minute ago? I said 14 a minute ago. Did I look at that wrong? I must have looked at that wrong. All right, Edwards working on Brogdon. And hangs in the air, leaves it short. I'm familiar with that layup. Bay comes downhill. Bay to me in the corner. I'll launch over Conley. Got it. 3 threes in a row. Still down by 16. I'm up to 36. 3:10 to go. Conley bringing the ball into the front court. You can hear the DC crowd is nervous. As well they should be. As DiFrancesco gets the sweeping right hand to fall, and Brian Keefe's going to talk about it. I mean, to be fair, they should have been nervous after Conley hit that half-court shot. And I know I keep talking about it. I keep harping on it. But that's a thing. I'm sorry. When you see that happen, you know it's not your day. And so far, look at this. Talk about not our day. Yeah, that's exactly what Mike Conley looks like. 2K being 2K. Look at that. Although I do think Julius Randle should probably be the player of the game if we're going to declare it with 2:56 to go in the fourth. I've got around Conley, 2-hand flush. We'll hang around in the district. But that cuts the lead to 16. Look at that's telling you it's not our day when the computer has already declared the player of the game in the fourth. The computer is basically telling us it doesn't matter what our heroics are. We're not getting back in this game. All right, Conley over to Randle, who I think should be the player of the game if you ask me. Gobert hits Edwards on the cut. I saw the cut. Couldn't help Coulibaly out enough, and it's now an 18-point lead as Edwards scores. Coulibaly up to me. I've been hot in the quarter. And now, with Gobert, I backed out and hit the 3. Yeah, with Gobert lurking, I decided not to take my chances on that one. I hit another 3. Which reminds me, in game 1, I spoke incorrectly. I said 41 was my game high, my playoff high. That's incorrect. It is 44 against the Timberwolves. Oh, Timberwolves missed the shot. I got ahead of the pack. Pass from Kuzma, hanging around again in the district. Full court pressure from the Wizards. Oh, I couldn't get the steal from Conley. Already had that opportunity in game 1 where it bounced to Gobert. Edwards drives and is fouled. Minute 43 here in the fourth. It's a 13-point lead. I mean, we're not totally out of it yet. A few more threes, a couple of stops, and we're back in the game, right? 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 Yeah, I know what you're thinking wrong. That's why the last right was so high-pitched. Yeah, I know that's wrong. I'm being hopeful. I'm being optimistic. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. 14-point lead for the Timberwolves as Edwards hits the first of 2. Second of 2. Edwards drops it home, all net. Lead is now 15. Minute 43 to go. I'll push. Around Conley. We need more than this. Fighting through, got a screen from Valanciunas. I'll take the straight on three. Got it. Well, isn't that ironic? The takeover icon, and we're still down by 12. All right, Conley. Conley kicks it over to Edwards. Edwards, plenty of space. He drives, hits the short mid-range jumper. It's good. Lead is back to 14. Minute 22 to go. Look at this, the takeover icon. We have had a pretty good fourth quarter, though. I'll take another three. Nope. And that might be our last gasp right there. Minute 11 to go. Randall bringing it up against Sarr. Over to Gobert. I've got Edwards right now. Koulibaly's on Conley. Over to Randall. Randall working against Sarr. Going behind the back, under 5 on the shot clock. Steps back. Now we'll force the three in Sarr's face. He misses. I've got my third rebound, and I'm going to push. We're under a minute to go. I don't think we're coming back now with this much time, but I'll take the three. Missed it. Rebound Gobert. All right, Randall again. Couldn't get the steal on Randall there. And now, oh, man, Valanciunas is out on Conley. So well, Edwards takes the three. He misses. I've got the rebound. I will push. 25 seconds to go here in the game. I'll step back over Gobert. Got it. I mean, I'm shooting nothing but threes now anyway. So who cares that Gobert's in my face? Up to 49, a new playoff career high. Now that I know is a playoff career high. Because I was trying to get the steal on Edwards. Oh, look at that. A franchise record for most in a playoff game. And notice I've had 44 before, but notice I'm not on that graphic because you can't carry the stats over from 2K23 or 24 to 25 or any of the previous ones we've done. You've seen. You can't carry those stats over, which I really hate. I don't like that 2K. I'm playing all these games. Give me some carryover. All right, so I'm assuming I'm coming out of the game with 9.9 seconds to go as the Timberwolves have pulled their starters. Alexander Walker's in the game. DiFrancesco is in the game. And wait, more importantly, I'm still in the game. Naz Reid is there on the baseline in the free throw blocks. And now Edwards, who was shooting the free throws, that's the only reason why he's still in. All right, give me the shot. I'm taking this last three. Edwards is guarding me. Now Naz Reid, I've got a little bit of space. I could have gotten fouled on that, but I hit the three. Wow, huge fourth quarter means nothing. We will take the L here, 96-86. I finished with a career high 52, playoff career high 52, but that's not nearly enough as the Timberwolves will dominate game 2 and will take this series tied at 1 back to Minnesota on Tuesday. That's it for Season Long Baller. My best efforts go for naught because once Conley hit that half-court three, we were pretty much doomed. And I was exactly right. That's it for Season Long Baller. If you like what we do on the channel, go ahead and give us that like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. See you Tuesday. This is Season Long Baller. Much love. Peace.